You know, another thing, and I'll say this to the audience tonight, but I'll say it now. You know, sure, the conductor has something to do with it, but what I found in this undergraduate management of the club, that is the difference between our Glee Club and the other Glee clubs around the country, I think. I mean, it was incredible, the talent. Gene Clements wrote a term paper or a thesis or a dissertation analyzing the management of the Glee Club and Treble Clef. I think I may still have a copy of it. And and it was something, not just the energy and time the managers put into it, the imagination. The reason we had the recruitment that took place, as I was saying, when we
Berry, man, save my ass.
yeah, the thing that I marvel at to this day and will marvel at for the rest of my life is the fact that in Glee Club and Treble Clef, the number of four-year students we had, you could count on one hand. How many in this group, for example, were in for more than 3 years?
More than.
Not many. No, see, that's how many four-year students. How many were in it for up to 2 to 3 years? There you go. How many in it were in it for only 1 year?
1.5.
Look at that. And, you know, that's incredible. And we had no freshman Glee Club to train people. All we had was that retreat. And how we did it, I don't know, because when I listened to that recording that Tom Brewster put on the internet, you know, I can't believe my ears, because it sounds so solid, so professional, so real, and a lot of that was due to the discipline of the managers and what they did. You know, I don't know if you remember the high school singing festival. Every year bringing 60 choirs to Cal and having them all morning being judged, and then a luncheon in the Greek Theater and so forth. There wasn't other college group in the country that voluntarily, you know, did this just on their own initiative. And of course, the music department never appreciated it, but we were the single musical outreach of the University of California, except for the Cal Band, which is another thing altogether. So, you know, I'm really grateful for that, and it made the difference. I couldn't have done what I did without those student managers who became, all of them, or each of them, my personal friend. And I wish I could see all of them to this day, because they've gone into hiding out in Fresno and Cucamonga and wherever. Okay, let's sing the Missa Patris Pater Kyrie, yeah, the Kyrie. See what we can do with that. You know, after 50 years, I don't exactly have it memorized anymore. But in looking over this again, I realized the melodiousness of this piece, if you look at the long phrases, and the whole piece sings. You think of early 16th century music as maybe, I don't know what comes to your mind, but and then of course that tune and some of the melodies in this and developments come from the motet that gives this piece its name, because they wrote a parody or other motets where masses where traditionally they weren't stealing. Traditionally it was almost a show of respect for an earlier composer to take a motet or even a chanson that he had sung and creating a whole mass out of it, and this is one of those. And Josquin had no need to steal. It was a genuflection towards the earlier composers, and so here we go.